Yes, guys, you're welcome to this class this morning. I'm still your friend, Mr. Rem. This morning I'm supposed to check this trade on Euro NZD because it happens to be the best pair this morning. So let me start by removing every trend line I have here. This is supposed to be our trade this morning. Today is 26th day of August 2024. So Euro NZD seems to be the best trade this morning. So let me just take off this trend line to make the chart clear again. Let me show everyone what I term as the best setup this morning. So looking at what we have today, this is this chart is clear. This is my monthly chart. So looking at my monthly or going back to my weekly, I have this here. I can actually go with these last two resistance. They're there, yes. I have my last two resistance, yes. I think I have is very correct. Then I also have yes, this other resistance down here. Now for the fact that price has broken this opposing trend line, that means price is ready to go. Then after that, go lower. I observe that I have yes, I observe that what I have here now is because from what I have, the trend seems to not look clear, but what gives me some kind of confidence that this trade is ready to go is because I have a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern somewhere. So let me show that my bearish engulfing candlestick pattern is what I have right here. This is my bearish engulfing candlestick pattern. I have it there. So because I have this, I think I'm okay. Yes, I'm okay. So I have my bearish engulfing candlestick right here. So that shows that the bears are ready to move. Then after that, what happened? Price actually moved down. Then it hit this resistance. When price got to this resistance, it had to react down here. It had to react, and then it went back up. So there's a kind of manipulation right here. So once the manipulation was done, I had this continuation pattern. There's this continuation pattern that I have here. I have this continuation pattern right here. I have a continuation pattern right here. I have this continuation pattern right here. And price has broken out the continuation pattern. So it's supposed to explode downwards. So it's supposed to explode downwards. But then looking at it further, I go back to my weekly. I notice that I have a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern here. Let me point that out. I have a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern right here. Let me point that there's my bearish engulfing candlestick pattern, but then it didn't show on the trend line, so I don't have to trust it so much because you don't always trust candlestick patterns that much without combining them with other technical analysis. So I leave that. So moving backward, I need to know how strong it is. So moving backwards, come down. What I see downwards when I move down is there is a breaker right here. I have a breaker down. No. So moving downwards, take my trend line. I have my breaker right here. So my breaker, what I have here, what I have down here is a retest. So price has broken the trend line, it has come back to retest that trend line. So inside this bearish engulfing candlestick pattern, I need to check Inside my weekly bearish engulfing candlestick, I need to check the strength of that engulfing candlestick pattern. So I go right inside it. So going inside it, I observe that I now observe that I do have what I should call a round top. So right here, I now have a round top. So with this round top right now, that means price is ready to come downwards. But the funny thing this morning is once I move back to my 4 hours, I don't have enough bearish strength. What I have is bullish candlestick strength, meaning that price is not yet ready to come down. So I see this price moving back to this round top to clear liquidity on the daily chart. So that's definitely what we're going to have, but we're not going to go counter trend because we want to get some cash. No, it might get to that point, or it might not get to that point because I have what I call a breaker here, support 1, because I have what I call a breaker right here. Let me point my breaker out. This candle is my breaker. That's my breaker right there. So I have my first support here. I have my second support right here. So price have okay, yes, and also have a third support right here. So it's somehow clear that price might likely move upwards to this point. So you guys, you see what I mean? So I have my first support, second support, then I have a third support right here. So price might just move backwards up to this daily resistance. So price coming to this point means by tomorrow we should look forward to sell here. Should look forward to sell there, and then we'll have a profit of around 284 pips, and that will make more sense. Get it? So I think that's that for this morning. So there's nothing else one can do. When your setup is not clear, what you do, you just pack your system, you go and sleep. You don't happen to force the market. No, you don't force the market. So once your setup is not clear, what do? You rest. You give chance. You open your system, you give it 5 minutes, check. Setup is not there. Pack your system. Instead of losing your cash, just pack your system and rest. We don't do counter trend. What we do is pure trend following. We are price action traders. Follow the trend. So at this point, I'd like to say thank you for staying tuned to this channel. Maybe find time tomorrow to check back on me. Let's see whether I can win this trade, but we're definitely going to win it. So thanks so much. See you next time. Bye bye.